This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
From his end zone, Wilson. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Benson.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4.
On play action, it's Murray.
He's got this downfield to McBride.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. The give is to DiMercato.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. They'll run with Benson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Murray going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
In motion right, that's Harrison. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 13 yards out.
And the Cards are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
The extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
And running with power here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Goff.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the run of a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here,
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Play action. It's Goff.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Gibbs straight ahead.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, it's Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's taken on the 25.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Sean Murphy-Bunting got him down. Now 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Gibbs. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
On third down, here's Gibbs.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Murray.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
This will be fielded at the 17.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Goff on 1st down.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To the air again, Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On second down, here's Goff. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Gibbs. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Williams being motion left. Going back to Gibbs on first down. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. He'll take this to the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7.
They'll try the air now with Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Here's Goff. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
69 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 4th down, Goff.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Goff.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point safely through. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Here's 3rd and 10.
The center receiver in motion to the right. To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Benson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Murray. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
Room here to run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey Benson.
35 yards.
And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter, as the kick is away here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. They run over center with Benson. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the handoff, it's DeMarcano. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now second down and a few inches. They hand off to their big tight end.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Murray going to fire this out to Harrison. And he's got this down to the 35. This is 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Benson.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll come up now on second down. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Benson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you're talking about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. defense quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One last throw here for Goff. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.